Hello everybody, I'm recording the video by the way guys. Hello everybody, it is Plot38 and today I'm making that
Go with me.
old
I will do it.
BRM5 kit I used to have. My friends, I'm gonna mute them real quickly. In a VC with them or what, so there we go. Anywho, so today I'm going to be making that uniform kit or whatever. So I don't know what will I be using for it. Probably this right here. That was my phone. I'm sorry, Tom. I'm putting my phone on silent because I know he's gonna spam it. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Gotta reset it to this. Alright. And now let's get it. Give me a second. This might take a second or two, guys. I gotta find it first. So just give me 2 seconds and then I can find it. Okay, might take a second. I can't find the photo for the kit. Hang on. Oh, jeez, dude. Okay, it's gotta be some. Where here? Where could it be, dude? Where could it be? Okay, it's definitely not there. I can't find it. Apologies, y'all. This might take a second. I'll pause it here so I can go look for it. Alrighty, I found it. Sorry that took so long. So, this should be enough. Alright, let's do this. Gonna need something like this, or this will work. That was my dad. If y'all heard him, but so that'll be the fix for that or whatever. We can't get, okay, so I can't get the M16 pouch, nor the tag or whatever right there, but what I can get is this. Don't know why I haven't bought that yet, but there we go. Now, another slight issue will probably be the magazine, the pistol magazine, with having that removed from the game, and a little bit of this stuff I'm not gonna be able to have on this uniform or whatever. So for the dump pouch to be a oh, you can put stuff there now. Okay, well that's anyways, I'm gonna use that as a as something to replace the dump pouch that would have went there. But anywho, let me see. Okay, do this. What in the world? Alright, now I can't remember the gun I used. I think it was the Scar L. So yeah, alright, let me find what I'm looking for. If they don't have it, I'll just use this instead. I don't think they have it, so I'm gonna use that instead. Now, for the pistol or whatever, I usually use the Deagle. So yeah. Now for the backpack, since it doesn't show the backpack on it or whatever, I'm gonna have to use something else for that. But do know if I just right Alright, let me think. There's that. That may or may not work. Gonna need to use something such as this to work for it instead, so sorry about that. Also, thank God I'm getting better about my sickness and whatnot, so thank God for that. But, I think I know what I use for the helmet. It should be similar to my friend's. So let me try something like, shoot, I don't know. I'll have to use something like this, I think, for that or what. So give me a second. Alright, now this is probably the only thing we can really use since they removed the old gas mask. So we're gonna use that. Now that we have that done, let's work on the belt. Now there's not really much I'd see we need to be working on, so I'll leave that. Now I remember I used to use this backpack since for some reason I think took it as a parachute or whatever when I used to play. So alright, thankfully I didn't have a leg holster since they had that in the old version. So I don't have to worry about that. But I think this is something like that is what we used to do. And then let me just get something. And I think it was a flag patch. But since this will be a recreated version, I can add a few things. It'll be a remake version, a 2.0 version, whatever. So let me just now I will be using this one for that night vision specifically, and then earwear for that. I'm gonna do this, get rid of that, and there we go. Alrighty, that's done, and that looks done to me. Now after that, I'm just going to go on and add an M9 holster to that, because why not? After that, change this out for the Scar L. Now, I remember I used to use, where is it? We're at the 8-minute mark, that's good. Anywho, sorry about that. Here we are. I would use that. Why, I do not know. Thought it looked cool back then. Now, I know if I'm correct, I remember it being full sand or whatever. Oh, fix that too. Now that will be for the recreated version, whatever. It didn't actually look like that, so. But yeah, anywho, I'm gonna add a few things. Perfect. And then, now that we're done with that, we go to this and grab ourselves a deagle. And now I have no idea what that is for, so forget that. Let's get something like this instead, I guess. Actually, for the recreated version, I'm gonna do this. Now, since we can't add a sight to it, which I used to have, and they removed the old extended barrel, we're gonna have to leave it like this, sadly. So yeah, but besides that, I think I had a small knife, something like that. Well, now that that's done, let me check this and add that. Perfect. Actually, real quickly, let me do that. Why was it doing that? I have no idea. But that's done with. So now that all of that is done, what could I edit to make this just slightly better? I think that's everything. Well, something I could do is this. Perfect. Alright, whoop. Well. Anyways. Okay, so now that that's done, we'll ignore this, sorry. Let's, alright, I'm gonna pause it for a quick second. Alright, sorry, I had to let it load or what. Alright, so this is the uniform. So, oops, there we go. There we go. Well, that's done. Well, I guess that's it, guys. I'm probably gonna post a new video later. And, yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Peace out, everybody. Have a good day.